Hello, Allegro here, and welcome to another episode on the AllegroCraft server. I know it's been a while. I mean, heck, the first 4 episodes were recorded all in one session, and the 5th was actually just recorded a couple weeks ago. So yeah, this is the AllegroCraft server. This is what Season 3 has become thus far. Yeah, we've gone a bit banner crazy. These are all my banners, by the way. And then Bone Gamers, those are his. And then Sophie, aka Tiny Ted 90, is right here. Bunny Reserve, Tiny Ted's Tunnel. Cool. Now, you guys might be wondering, as you can see, I'm currently in creative. And you might be asking, why, Allegro, are you currently in creative on a survival multiplayer server? Well, let me tell you. So I about halfway through the season, there was a period of a lot of inactivity on the server. People weren't logging on as much. People weren't recording. It was kind of blah 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 blah, etc., etc. So yeah, long story short, people were losing interest. So around Christmas time, I thought, idea. I'm stuck on campus for Christmas break, or at least most of it. So I thought, myself, why not give everyone the opportunity to go into creative to finish their builds? And I thought that was a good idea because if people weren't logging on because they felt that, what's the point? We're not going to be able to finish our builds. So, okay, was turned off. Yeah, so I put everyone into creative that wanted to be in creative, and they just started building, and activity has been really high. This is right now at a little bit of a downtime on the server, so I thought, might as well record. So what am I going to be recording for you today? I'm going to be giving you a tour of that thing. You can see it in the distance, way over there. It's a big castle tower. But that is just the edge of the castle. It is so much bigger. That was mainly my build, although I cannot take complete credit for it. Pretty much everyone at some point or another on the server, has helped out. And to that end, whether it's been just one block or an entire tower, they have been instrumental in seeing this project come to fruition. So I'm going to kind of collect my thoughts, and then I will be right back with you to begin the tour. Okay, so I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and currently I'm right outside my castle. This is the northern village, or I'm sorry, the southern village. Yeah, this is on the south. So this village, many of the AllegroCraft members put together, and a lot of houses. It has a very nice feel. Tiny Ted made the fountain. But, okay, we're going to do a quick hop, skip, and a jump here just because I accidentally closed the gate. So one of the things one of the upsides to using creative mode is the access to command blocks. Lots and lots of them. So we did not hesitate to make command blocks so that way we could raise and lower gates in true medieval fashion. So that's the main feature on the wall right here. Up here we have the tavern. Nice. We have some beds up here. And then there, ignore my brother's head. I just got bored and put a ton there. And then this is like the basement where things are stored. This is a barrel. crafting bench, chest, some hay bales, stuff like that. So I should probably pick that up. So if we go over here, this is kind of like an armory map room type thing. Here's a big map of the palace and what we are going to be looking at. So because we have so much to look at, what's probably going to happen is this tour is going to be divided up into 2 episodes. It depends on how quickly I can get through the tour and how chatty I get at each destination, so to speak. So, yeah, that's the big map. Look at its prettyfulness. And then this is spawn. And this is jousting arena, which you saw in the jousting episode. So, allons-y. We are coming over to. So we had like these beacon battles. Think Star Wars Battlefront, but in a medieval setting, where the main goal you had a defending team and an attacking team, and the goal was to switch out the color of the beacon to indicate a change in ownership. So this is one of the beacon locations. This is why there are so many beacons around. It's just so that way we could have like a command post type thing. Excuse you, Mr. Enderman. But this is the barracks and archery range and stable. So this would be the archery range. For some reason, we had a chunk glitch. I shot an arrow at the item frame and then the little target, and this happened. That snow was not there just now. It was not. Okay, so anyway, so that's what happened. I still have to repair that. Hey, pay no attention. Don't ask me why there's snow here. Well, actually, you can ask me why there's snow here. Someone's prank involved putting a ton of snow golems everywhere, and it was forever winter here in here on the server, and it's almost like Game of Thrones almost. But here are the actual beds in the barracks. Then, oops, I really wish I could stop running into walls. Don't know where my horses went off to. After the joust, I think they despawned or they accidentally got killed. Little storage area, not much here. I mean, just some wheat. I am displeased of my soldiers. They have not been, whatchamacallits, keeping up with supply. Alright, so this is the courtyard. We'll get to this very shortly. But our first location that we're going into is... We're actually going to the throne room. The observatory doesn't have much in it. It's just at the top of the tower. There's nothing architecturally or anything really remotely interesting up there. So we're going straight to the throne room. Okay, nice sign saying throne room. People kept complaining that they were getting so lost. So finally the signs, and this is where I sit. This is always where I sit, ladies and gentlemen. Always. Don't make me come out of this computer and remind you in person who is king here on this server. Okay, I'm done. So, yeah, so that's the throne room. Then if we exit said throne room, we walk across a bridge. We're outside the castle again. And we're going to go this way first. I'm going to take you into... We're in the midst of using command blocks to have the staircases move frequently, kind of like in Harry Potter. Well, I'll show you that more in depth once it's actually done. And these, again, the iron golems. Why am I... Oh. See. So I found out, apparently you can just summon items really quickly by clicking the little scroll button. ADL94 taught me that little trick, and I feel like such a dunce because I didn't know about it beforehand. So yeah, this is so you could watch the king yelling at someone or making a declaration of war, or beheading a diplomat. I don't know, but whatever you think kings do or did, which honestly, that is what I just kind of said, even in jest, is fairly accurate. I'm rambling again, aren't I? I do apologize. Yeah, this is the second floor. There are little bedrooms and a stairwell there that basically just leads down. It's nothing really noteworthy up here. However, we do, once we get to the top of once we get to the roof, there is something I would like to show you. This is my Hall of Heads. It is still a work in progress. I still have to get everyone's head and just go and put everything there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yeah, that's the I fondly call it the Hall of Heads, and I have no idea where I am now. Okay. Oh, here I am. I'm an idiot. Oh, we'll go backwards. That works just fine as well. Sorry if you guys are getting dizzy. I know I am. Okay, that's the 4th floor, West Wing. We don't want that. That's where we've been. Ah, so dizzy. Okay, so then we come out. Ignore the green beacon. I think my brother was having fun. So we're going to go up first, because that at least is finite. So we go to the 4th floor, ladies and gentlemen, and we come to the King's Chambers. This is my bedroom on the server. Excuse... Wow! This is rude. It's A, not P. Okay, that's better. Alright. So, this is where another one of the beacons is. And we have a beautiful view in this courtyard. We can see an unfinished tower. We can see a village over in the distance. We see a mysterious temple. And we see the prison, the dungeons. And we see the execution square. And actually, if you want to get a good look at the execution square, watch Diamond Deb's video. She, after one of the battles that we did here on the server, she ended up going into the dark abyss. And there were some things that people weren't expecting, as I intended. But that's the only thing on this floor. Then if we go up, 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 up and away, and if I could stop walking to walls, that would be awesome. We hit the 5th floor. And... snow. Then we have a nice little bedroom there. Another little bedroom, much smaller. And then here is just a regular little study room that I never really got around to finishing. Oh wait, yes I did. Haha. So I'm getting a reputation for having a lot of painting passageways, and it's an appropriate reputation to have, because I have about at least 8, 9 picture entrances things. Whatchamacallits. Anyway, little goodies here. Someone stole the clock. No, wait, there it's there. So I just put little goodies here. There are just nothing noteworthy. It's just nice little fun rooms if people wanted to explore or role play, which we intend on doing. But yeah, that's the 5th floor. Dang it, I really wish I could stop walking into walls. You know, in real life, I have been walking into walls quite a bit. I am an absolute klutz. Why is there snow up there? Why do I have a feeling there's a snow golem up there and I just don't see it? Anyway, 6th floor. We have a nice little, bedroom, and dang it, storage. Nothing in the storage. But, ooh, look, pretty painting. Then we go down here. Pressure plate. Haha. So if you were astute and did manage to get over here, oops, Just beware of danger still in store. You'll get more than you bargained for. Who needs prose when you've got poetry? But yeah, Wither Skeleton Skull. Enchanted book. And fire resistance. There was a reason for that. But people sought out the surprises before I was ready for them. And it ruined the surprise. Which I'll explain probably in another episode. But yeah, so that's everything of note on this floor. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm in creative. Oof. I didn't think that through too well. Okay, we're gonna go to the second floor. The bathroom. Hee hee. Whoop. Okay, well, that handles both, I guess. The little jacuzzi hot tub thingy, whatever the medieval equivalent was. And we have another little small bedroom. And then a little staircase that leads down to a chamber, which you guys will see momentarily. Then we're at the first floor, which is the library. Back when there was only one library, so I should probably, specify like it's King's Library or something. But anywho, we have all sorts of little cool stuff. We have a little side chamber to the library. It's actually, I built this all by myself. I'm actually really pleased with how it turned out. Yeah, I get it. It's not symmetrical. I didn't intend for it to be symmetrical. Oh, I should probably, I don't know. Okay, it's symmetrical now. Yes, it's symmetrical. I don't know why it was not. Anyway. Alright, because I wasn't focusing. But anyway, if you went in here, it's a nice little study area, room thingy. Why is there... Wow. Oh, okay. So someone burrowed into the castle that way. Interesting. Alright. Now I know where they broke in. Now I know how they took the library so quickly. Anyway. So, secret passage. Secret passage. I just want to say that door was a pain in the arse to make. I'm just saying. So we're going to go into the dungeon. There's not too much to see in here. But it was me, Charles, and Sophie. The three of us worked diligently. It took us altogether about an hour to build this by hand. We were going assembly line, and it ended up being really cool. And I'll tell you something. There is a secret passage near here. I'm not going to tell you where, because I don't want to spoil it for some of the members who are still exploring the server, but there is a secret passage in this near vicinity. And it's not one, AllegroCraft members, that you have discovered yet. I know you haven't discovered it, because I have found it unbothered and untouched. So we have the execution square, which was also a command post. Greater dangers lie before you. Now, initially what I had done, and I forgot about it, I have this very telling sign. Like all other life, you wither and die. Plus a wither skeleton skull. I'm noticing a coincidence there, don't you? But, as the doctor would always say, never ignore a coincidence. Unless, of course, you're busy. In case, always ignore coincidences. But we're not busy at the moment. So yes, I had a little surprise waiting for people who were to be executed. Why is there a bunny? I swear, if I see one more bunny rabbit. No! Bunnies. Snow golems. Sophie! Okay. So, yes, Sophie was responsible for this. She's always responsible for this. So, we're going to melt this fairly quickly. But anyway, there used to be withers down here. Lots and lots of withers. There were so many withers, They were. It was almost. I don't. What is this? No. I don't know what this is. Anyway. So. Oh wait, I'm in creative. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so that's how they were. Okay, so you fight the withers, you die or live. Um you go all the way up here. You know what? I'm just whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna go like that. And then go up like no. One. No. Fine. Fine. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna do that then. Cool. Awesome. I love that little keyboard trick. But anyway, you go up the path, the long, winding path. You go up the staircase. Whoops, the long, winding staircases. It takes a while to get back. And you go up here. You go through here. Snow golems. I hereby make a royal decree that snow golems are forbidden on pain of death on this server. And where are we? Oh, we're back here. We're back in the library. Aren't I a clever person? Okay, so now that that's done, we go. This is the meeting chamber that the stairwell goes up to the second floor that I showed you earlier. It's just a room. It's a pretty room, but it's just a room. And then if we were to head on out to the courtyard, ignore the slime block, we were just marking on where we wanted gates to go. But this is going to be where I end this particular episode. There is still a ton more of tourness to do and go through. But I will save that for another episode. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Allegro signing off. Until next time, play on.